wonderful well-beings. Welcome back to the Oracle space. So I have my bath set up here for the new moon in Virgo. I did it August 29th and haven't did a ritual in a while, so I decided this will be a perfect time. And I have my setup. I have my tarot deck cards. I have my pen and paper so I can write down all of my intentions for the new moon. My roses, pink rose petals, different color rose petals. And I also got my moon water so I can put out in the moon after my bath, soak up some of that moonlight. Got my candles, red, green, and white candle. Have coconut milk for my bath, some sage to burn. I also have some oils. I have frankincense and my candle oil. And I have pink Himalayan sea salt and ground cinnamon and my crystals and stones. So before preparing my bath, I decided to do a quick tarot card reading for the overall energies for the new moon in Virgo. I'm only going to be pulling 2 cards, one from the bottom of the deck, which is going to represent the subconscious and what we're dealing with that's unseen right now. And then I'm going to pick a clarifying card from the top of the deck. And I know it's a little unconventional, but this is what I decided to do. I'm only going to be pulling 2 cards for the overall energies for new moon in Virgo. So I'm just going to shuffle a little bit more here and see what we've got on the bottom of the deck for our overall energies for new moon in Virgo. So we've got the 8 of Swords. So the 8 of Swords is basically telling us that subconsciously right now we're dealing with something that is self-inflicted. It's like we're bounded by ourselves. There's something we can actually get out of, but we're letting it emotionally tie us down because as you can see, there's water in this card in the back, and really she's not really tied up very tight. She actually can like wiggle out if she like, and she's blindfolded. She's not really trying to see her way out of it, but she can really get out of it. It's nothing that she can't get out of, but she's emotionally tying herself down to it. So that is the energies that we're feeling subconsciously right now. It's something that's holding us down emotionally that we can get out of, but we're not aware of it. And as you can see in the back, there's a castle back there. So really, if she just take off the blindfold and wiggle herself out, then there's great things right behind her. But at this time, we may all be feeling very hopeless or helpless or powerless against what's going on in our lives right now. But we can get ourselves out of it if we just change our actions or perceptions, just open our eyes a little bit more. So let's just see what the next card is for the clarification of this card. So I'm going to put down the deck and pull from the top of the deck and see what we got that clarifies this energy. And let's see what we've got here. So we've got the Sun card. See what I was just telling y'all? Everything is really all good. We just have to get ourselves out of the self-inflicted binding that we've got ourselves in and see that there is actually greatness right before our eyes. There is light. Whatever darkness you in, there is light right there. We're just not seeing it. So the Sun card is all about positivity, fun, warmth, success, vitality. It's a great card to have. It's just, you can see in the picture, it's a childlike energy. The sun is in the back. It's a very joyous card. So whatever we're going through right now that is holding us down or making us feel hopeless, there's actually light right around the corner. We just have to open ourselves up to it. It is there. So this is a great card. This is a great reading, and that is all for my 2-card reading. And next, for the new moon in Virgo, I'm going to be doing some moon water for the first time. I actually never did moon water before. Shout out to AK at Just Saying Podcast and Bro Jalahi at KKTV, Creative Knowledge TV. And they put me onto this, so I decided to go ahead and try it. I'm going to be setting my water out into the moonlight to collect moonlight at night, and then I'm going to drink it in the morning. So at first, I'm just going to speak some positive intentions for the new moon into the water, And the last minute, I just had a pull to put some stones on top. And these 3 stones in particular, and particularly pulled me towards them. It is my bloodstone, and bloodstone is used to cleanse blood and drive away negative environmental energy, and increases creativity and intuition. The bloodstone is the green one at the top. And then my fluorite crystal, which is like the white and bluish greenish one, that is used to absorb negative energy and stress, balance energies, increase powers of concentration, and harmonize spiritual energy. And it's also used for divine protection, self-confidence, helps with decision making, encourages positivity, and connects the human mind to the universal consciousness. And my last one is the obsidian snowflake. It's the gray and black one. And the obsidian snowflake is used for purifying, to bring balance to the mind, body, and spirit. Obsidian can move negativity from a person with ease, and it helps draws emotions to the surface and examine harmful thought patterns. And this was all really connected because yesterday I had the video on balancing the masculine and feminine energies, and then these stones pulled me towards them. And also with the obsidian snowflake, it brings emotions to the surface to examine for harmful thought patterns. That just is really connected to the 8 of Swords that we just talked about. So yeah, these were really cool, and I just spoke my intentions into them and said and asked for great things in this water, and replenish me and cleanse and purify me and connect my mind, body, and spirit, and balance my energies. So yeah, after that, I prepared my bath, got it all ready, got everything out, my crystals and stones laid out, my moon water on the side, got my candles burning, got all my ingredients in my bath and all my rose petals. And as I was putting my rose petals in, I was just really speaking positivity into the water as the water ran, as the tub filled up. I was just, I used like the different colors of the rose petals to represent like all of my chakras. And I just, as I was putting the petals in, I was just saying, cleanse. You know, I started from my root chakra, like cleanse and purify my root, cleanse and purify my sacral, cleanse and purify my solar, cleanse and purify my heart chakra, cleanse and purify my throat chakra, cleanse and purify my third eye chakra, cleanse and purify my crown chakra. So that's what I was doing as I put the rose petals in, and just speaking beautiful things into the water and into this bath. I was also saying, I speak beauty, I speak vitality, I speak love, I speak new beginnings, I speak purification. I was just speaking just all these affirmations into the bath as I spreaded the rose petals and before I got into it. So yeah, it was a really great bath. I had an amazing time. I just soaked, and I soaked for hours and yeah, it was a really good bath, and I'm so glad. I love baths. I can do this all the time, but I haven't did it in a while, and I'm so glad I did. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. That is my new moon in Virgo ritual, and I'm out.